I'm looking at the freshly announced Nikon D3200. I've got the black version in my hand, and over here there's also a red variant, and here we're looking at the stock kit lens that comes with it to an 18 to 55mm lens. And I'm joined by Simon from Nikon.
Hi.
Who knows all about this camera. So I'm going to give you the camera.
Thank you.
And I'm going to ask you, where does this fit in the Nikon lineup? Because this is not actually your most entry-level camera. You're still keeping the D3100, right?
Yeah. So this, the D3200 fits in and will join the lineup with the D3100. So D3100 will be still our entry DSLR, and then for those looking for more advanced features, we'll step up to the D3200, sorry, which is still targeted at the kind of entry beginner user, but is a step up in features.
Sure. So I mean, it's more money. And what are we going to get for that more money?
So the D3200, what you get is 24.2 megapixels, so a much bigger jump in terms of megapixels. ISO performance 100 to 6400,
right.
Extendable to 12,800.
Right, a high setting there.
Yeah, great setting. It's got obviously the full HD movie recording, and it's actually got external microphones. So if you're really into your videography, you can attach the ME1 microphone and plug in there. Screen resolution is improved, so screen actually is 1921K dot,
which
resolution.
Is significantly higher than.
It is, yeah. So
the
3100 was 230K dot, so this is actually considerable advancement. But the real important thing about these cameras, same for the D3100, is all about guide mode. So you can see there on the mode dial, it's got guide.
Sure.
So when I switch into guide mode, what I'm given is a way of kind of a bit like a camera coach, if you like. Someone is going to talk you through how to get those shots that you really wanted. So you know when you want to get background blur, you may not know what that means.
Yep.
This camera will talk you through and show you.
Give us an example.
Okay, so under advanced operation, so I've got all these scene options. So soften background,
yep.
That's something that I want to do. It's all about blur background. Click into that, it tells me a bit about that's to do with aperture,
right.
So educating me about photography skills. And then if you see on this sample image, it might be difficult to see there, but as I change the aperture, the sample image, the background gets...
let's have a quick look. Yeah, let's do that again. Let's
so if I go right,
the aperture.
so I go, so you can see here, it's very detailed.
It's a demo of shallow depth of field as you open up the aperture, and it's trying to break through the jargon basically and give you the effect first, and then explain how to achieve it.
So as I've gone down...
There we go. You can see the building behind the lady is blurred out, and that's for beginners to make use of the benefit of a DSLR and teach them how to make use of it, right?
Yeah, and if I click OK, I can choose to shoot with viewfinder, live view, or short movie, choose live view, obviously, and then it's already set the right aperture, and I can take my shot, get the background.
We did have guide mode in the 3100.
We did, and it's been enhanced with more images. It's got explanations, more explanations, some additional modes like capture reds in sunset, low light shooting, low key, and some other kind of unique options. We've kind of tested or asked customers what they really want and what situations they find themselves in that are really hard, and we've added to it. So guide mode is at the core of the camera, making it easy to use, but it's all about superior image quality made easy, and that's this camera is all about.
Brilliant. Just let's finish by just confirming the pricing and availability. How much is this black variant going to cost?
So the camera will cost, with the kit lens, $649.99 RRP. You can buy the body only for $559.99 RRP.
$599 British sterling
pounds. Yes, sorry, yeah, £559.99, and yeah, the kit lens $640.
And availability?
Mid-May. So this will be on the market mid-May.
And the same for the red version?
Exactly the same for the red version, although launch date is still to be confirmed.
Okay, and one last thing, you've also launched a little widget, a little Wi-Fi widget with this, which we can't see here.
Sadly not.
Don't have any, but just tell us a little bit about it. What does it do?
So yeah, the WU1A, as we're calling it, is a wireless adapter. It means I can stream images that I've taken to a smart device. Initially be Android devices, but in autumn it will also be iOS. So
okay, so Android first, and it'll plug into the USB socket on the camera?
Yeah, so we've got the sockets here.
So you'll take your photos, you'll plug in the
Wi-Fi adapter.
Will it sit on the hot shoe?
No, it'll just come out very small, very
like a little dongle, okay.
Yeah, so it'll fit slightly out here. Also what you can do is, a really cool thing you can do is you can actually do remote shooting, so I can actually use my smartphone then, or smart device, as a kind of like viewfinder, so I can put my camera wherever I want and wirelessly take pictures, great for taking.
So it's not just about file transfer. It's not just about getting the files over to your, say, your smartphone or your tablet. It's also about giving your smartphone or tablet the ability to control the camera remotely.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just all about making it easy for you to use the camera. This is all about being easy to use, but giving you amazing high quality images with the 24.2 megapixels full HD.
Brilliant. Thank you, Simon.
Thank you.